Hey guys, Wolf Logic here, and it's been a while since I've put up a video, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I went back to political rap, so I hope you guys like this one. It's pretty nice. The instrumental's by Mickey Monts. It's pretty tight, so hope you guys enjoy it. This is me signing in, not up. Let the revolution begin to spark up and start up your engines, turning the gears of peace, mention and spread the word. We all deserve to live free of judgments. The gun is louder than the hammer and gavel. Radar jammers unravel roadblocks and robots. The show stops when the man tops off his glass in an effort to get past all their debts he tried to outlast. Too bad the government pimp will always come knocking, but if you pimp slap my Statue of Liberty, you'll fill me with a sickness. Doctors will catch me steady filling with this illness to kill the socialist swine. And I'm not a butcher, but you look at her in the wrong way, and I'm obligated to start hacking away. Torturous as Guantanamo Bay. What can I say? We used to preach war in the old days, but 2 steps back and 1 into the grave is all we ever accomplished. Rubble is all we made. Didn't save a single civilian. Villages we pillaged them and silly them for trying to hide in the cities. Our boom babies are bloodhounds and heat seeker biddies. A couple of slang terms and maybe I'll be spreading the word. Creating movements so decorated that not even illusionists and alchemists could have created them. I didn't conquer you, I just concurred with you and tried on your shoes and learned how to guide with your eyes. Look at all of us fighting, but for who? So stupid. Mothers and brothers battling these sisters and ministers of different places on the earth. Not given a second to see the fact that we're all the result of a human birth. But what's a human life worth? What's the cost? Just ask the government and they'll push you across the hall, straight into the recruiter's office. Go ahead, sign up, you're allowed. How's the sound? We'll take care of your college, even give you some money in your pocket. All you gotta do is launch this rocket. Don't question us, just put a bullet through these innocent infants and orphans. Endorphins running wild now. Afghan land will judge your trial now. Click and release, another human life cease, shipped overseas. Because the personal wars on drugs and racial discriminators appears to be a race to the top of the down escalators. But we're made for a much greater purpose. Start using your brain like a porpoise. How can we afford this hate? We must forge and create, use our hands, clean the slate. One love and one mate. We made it, now we made it. Produce the food, then we ate it. Codependency on the government? Fuck no, I watch them depend on me and I love it. They're watching the sweat and buckets every time one of my rhymes gets a rally going. A mass of people with similar ideals start flowing. They call us a mob. I watch as we keep growing. But one thing I won't sit back and watch is as my generation neglects their responsibilities and just works their allowance worth of weed. Yeah, you're allowed to have free will and make your own life choices, but we need all the voices we can get. And as you sit back and reap the benefits of free chronic, take a second to honor those who fall day and night just to make it alright, to even be able to legally indulge in smoking weed. But on some real shit though, as you inhale and blow, legal weed is the least of our needs. We need to plant seeds of change in the offices, because there's no mystery that we've been repeating history with all this bullshit, racism, and false interrogations. Blinded by the light of our own muzzle flash, there's no possible way we can last as a country when our supports are crumbling right out from under our feet in the voting booths. Phony homeland security, maybe because we're securing the homeland of the quote enemy. Next time I vote, I'm choosing we the people. Too bad nowadays we're just peeking through the peephole and feeling feeble, afraid to get a hold, climbing, but it's steep though. But I know how to navigate to the peak, yo, initiate, feeling great and freedom's not outdated, but we're throwing chains on it like that's gonna change any of it. Please explain to the hypocrites that our movements are gonna blow up like pigeons full of Alka-Seltzer. And optimistically, I never felt so damn sure that we would break away from perpetual mindless slaves. Like a nation awakened by a car crash, we can finally use our hearts and grasp a hold of change at last. Blast our flashes, fast and patch, no more hate, make a dash. In fact, donate some cash to a greater cause, because spending it on booze and laws is getting us nowhere. But hell, who is going to care if we don't? Change is like a Pringle virus, once you pop the fun to top. And once you start, we can soon stop being afraid of the dark. And maybe it's nostalgia, but I miss the days before I was a grown man working to getting paid, where I just played day and night, didn't have to worry about a fight or stranger danger. In our sick society, it seems all the kids are getting snatched off the street, but no longer. I propose we go stronger and go toe to toe with these warmongers. Thanks guys, tell me what you think.